Peace and blessings, everyone. How are you? This is KB, and you're watching The Infinite Empress, and I'm coming back to you with a new video. Um, this video is going to be entitled, What Do You Need to Do to Meet the One? This is a timeless reading, and this will be for all signs. Before I get started, I do have to advise you this is a general reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. So I'm coming on today because I was supposed to come on yesterday, but I needed to take a self-care day for myself. So I'm going to be updating stuff on Instagram as well. So please make sure you're following me at The Infinite Empress. And also be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe the video. I am very thankful for the people who do watch my videos. I would like for more people to subscribe to the channel so I know that you're rocking with me and I can keep bringing more content to you. So I thought about this reading today because I was actually listening to a reading on the way back from the gym today. And it had me to thinking, like, what do we need? Because we focus so much on getting the one and like what this person feels about us, but we don't really focus on what we need to do as a collective to draw that person to us. It's like we chase after a person, but we don't allow it to come to us. So I wanted to kind of see what we needed to do within ourselves to fix, or what is the spirit is telling us that we need to do to draw the one into us. So I have 3 piles before you. I have pile 1 with the Tarot of Dreams deck, and it's with the amethyst, raw amethyst, I'm sorry. And for pile 2, I have the Starman's Tarot with the raw rose quartz. And for pile 3, I have the Tattoo Tarot with the orange calcite. And I also pulled some oracle cards as well. And there was a game at Walmart. I was in Walmart one day looking for a toy for my son, and I came across this game called Your Worst Nightmare. And I thought it was interesting because it taps into people's fears. And I'm a Taurus sun, Cancer moon, Scorpio rising, and I have a packed 8th house, so I have a lot of Scorpio energy in my chart. So I'm really all about digging and diving in deep and really like hitting the core issues to heal, because I feel like that's very important to heal yourself in order to attract the one to you. Because when you're not healing yourself, you tend to attract people who also are not healed, and that's how karmic relationships are developed. So if you wanted to transcend into a more of a higher connections, your soulmate, and i.e. your twin flames, it's very important for you to dive deep within yourself. Those connections as a whole makes you actually go back in, and it actually makes you see yourself for who you are, and also makes you look at why you attract these certain people to you. I've also went through this myself, so I've actually went through a period where I had to reevaluate why I attract certain people into my life. So I made a conscious decision to change my actions by healing myself, so that way I can attract my life partner, soulmate, twin flame, whoever it is that spirit is telling me that I need to be with. So I'm going to go ahead and be quiet. I'm going to let you pick your pal, so please choose the pal that feels right for you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start pile 1 at 3:40. So if you need more time, please feel free to pause the video so you can take more time to pick your pal. So let's go ahead and get into pile 1. Okay, let me pull this camera up a little bit so you guys can see. All right, if you chose pile 1, the amethyst with the Tarot of Dreams, this is your reading. So let me go ahead and shuffle your cards first is what I want to do. Okay, so Spirit, please show me, what does pile 1 need to do to meet the one? Show me what pile 1 needs to do to meet the one. Show me what pile 1 needs to do to meet the one. Show me what pile 1 needs to do to meet the one. All right, Spirit, show me what pile 1 needs to do to meet the one. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. What does pile 1 need to do to meet the one? We have the Emperor in the reverse. What does pile 1 need to do to meet the 1? What is pile 1? Alright, so that's going to be it. At the bottom of the deck, we have 3 cups in reverse. Alright, so we have the 9 of coins in the reverse. We have the palace of coins in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I did see her when I was shuffling. And then I'm going to take this extra card, even though I only wanted 5. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. All right. And so for your Oracle cards, we have the Wise One, grow within your current situation. We have Don't Let Your Past hold you back. We have Don't Dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? We have Potential. Sorry, excuse my son in the back row. Jesus. We have Earth pulsing. Pulse of Mother. Slow down. Time in nature. See, look, I almost couldn't get that out. We also have Hermit mode. Seek solitude to focus intently on the inner life. Serves potential creativity. Withdraw from society out of fear or negative judgment of others. Refusing to help those in need. That is the negative aspects. We have Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. We have Spiritual career. We have Strength of vulnerability. The true power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. We also have Grounding. We also have Virgo. We also have the Moon here. And we have the 10th house here. Then we have Being dumped as the fear about meeting the one. Okay, so kind of what I'm seeing here, I'm getting strong Virgo energy here. I'm also getting Cancerian and Pisces energy here as well. What I'm kind of getting is that a lot of you have been into, it's like, Pile 1 is in an energy of where they're needing to step out. So if it's like you've kind of been through a lot. And I think that I have a lot of Virgo energy. I see Virgo 3 times. I'm sorry. But it's kind of like you're not really grounded. You could be very much in your emotional space. I want to say a lot of you in the past have kind of dealt with situations that really had you off kilter. I think you've dealt with a lot, been through a lot in your life. And I think Spirit is wanting you to start taking back control of your life. And if some of you are pretty much in a hermit mode, it's kind of like y'all are in an energy of you're retreating. You're not putting yourself out there. You're not doing what it is you need to do. I see a lot here about your career as well. So I see a lot of you, if you've recently been through a breakup and you have been dumped, it's kind of like you're in the energy of mourning the loss of that. And it's like you're kind of stuck there. So it's like you're letting your past situations with whoever you were with hold you back from being able to step out. And some of you are like very sensitive people, because with the Queen of Cups here, it's like you could be a very helpful person, but you're also very intuitive. You're a very wise person. So Spirit is wanting you to take the situation that you had with this relationship, and they're wanting you to turn this into a positive. So instead of you dwelling in the energy of not seeing like how your life can be without this person you were with, it is time for you to step out and move forward. What are you needing to do to meet the one? I'm seeing that you're needing to get out there, and you're actually needing to put yourself out there. You have a lot of potential, and you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge that you don't share with other people. Some of you it's supposed to be inside of a spiritual career. You're supposed to be teaching other people how to balance themselves out after a breakup, how to get back on track. Not even just spiritual. It could just be that you could be like a mentor. You could be a counselor to someone else. It's like you're not even really in a stable position enough for yourself to step out and be with the one. It's like your money could definitely be suffering. Like you don't really have the money that you want, and you don't really have the stability. And with the Emperor here, the Emperor in reverse is also about over controlling energy. It's like a person who doesn't have control, and they do whatever they need to do to keep control. So it's like maybe you're feeling like that. Well, if I stay within my space and I stay to myself, then nobody can hurt me again. And you have to understand that there's not a lot of people out there that want to hurt you. Whoever this person was that did hurt you, there was a lesson. It's always a lesson wrapped up in something that you're dealing with the person. Some of you are needing to, I am getting for some of you that this hermit mode that you're in is to teaching you. It's kind of to teach you how to see the situation for what it is. It's for you to grow knowledge from. I don't think you're meant to stay in this hermit mode for long. And also with Virgo energy, they actually are of service. They help other people as well. They're like the most helpful sign in the zodiac sign, in my opinion. My mother was a Virgo, and she was very wise, and she was very helpful. So it's like you're meant to be some sort of a teacher. this hermit mode was to teach you how to heal yourself, to show you your potential, to figure out what it is that you wanted to do, to see the situation for what it was with this person, to learn from it, release it, and take whatever it was that happened between you and that person and to use that as in some type of spiritual career. Everything that happens to us happens for a reason. Yeah. Yeah, also Spirit is wanting you to, if you're gonna be in this hermit mode, don't just be sitting in this hermit mode doing nothing. You really need to be using this hermit mode to heal, because with the moon here and the Queen of Cups, and also this hermit card, it talks about focusing on the inner life, starts personal creativity. So it's like, as you're in this hermit mode, I understand that we're in the middle of a pandemic, so it's kind of like we all kind of are forced to be in this hermit mode, but it's within reason, because there's some shit that you do need to clear up with your emotions, because the Queen of Cups energy can be someone who is very overgiving. It's like you do a lot in relationships and you're needing to learn, why do you overgive in relationships? What is it that you are seeking when you overgive? Do you not feel like that you're enough just by being who you are? Because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is also telling me somebody who lacks a lot of security within themselves. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor upright, it's like you don't really have a lot of control in your life right now. You kind of feel like all over the place. And the Wheel of Fortune isn't turning, because it's kind of like you're in a position where you're stuck because you're not taking the action. It's kind of like you just put a stop, like a stopping point in your life. And I feel like I'm getting this energy of like a person that's soaking in this energy of, if you were in a relationship and you were done, it's like you're just soaking in this energy. And you're not seeing what the potential in this time of you being alone in this hermit mode and how it is there to help you, because grounding is definitely here. So you're definitely needing to get back grounded. Maybe some of you do need to spend time in nature to get back connected with Mother Nature. In some parts of the world, it is very hot. In other parts, it's not. So it's kind of like you are needing to figure out how you can step back into you, because I kind of feel like you're letting yourself get away from you, and you're letting whatever the situation you were dealing with in the past determine who you are as a person today. And Spirit is not wanting you to do that, and you're dimming your light. And also, I feel like when you're in relationships, you give so much of yourself that you get neglected in relationships. You definitely get neglected because you overgive. So it's kind of like you don't really have balanced connections where a person is giving to you equally as you're giving to them. And Spirit is wanting you, while you're in this hermit mode, to understand that you do that, so the way you know how to fix that. And in order for you to call in the one, you need to be in a grounded, stable Nine of Pentacles energy. You can't be codependent. This is kind of giving me a pile of codependency. So it's like you're dependent on someone else to make you happy when you need to learn how to make yourself happy. You're a very wise person. With this lady here with the owl, that is someone who is very wise beyond their years. So you could be someone that people would come to for advice. It's like you have all the answers, but you don't have the answers for your life. And Spirit is also wanting you to understand that your vulnerability is your strength. You being this caring, compassionate person, that is your strength. You are meant to go out here to use your vulnerability to help other people. That is the potential that you have within yourself. And I don't think that you see that within yourself. So it's like the strength that you have, your power lies in your vulnerability. Your compassion and your nurturing and your caring is meant to help other people. And you shouldn't perceive this as a weakness. And with you having that energy, some people would definitely come in and take advantage of you. They say the Virgo energy is like earth angels. Like it's an earth angel. Like you're basically, you're a person who is in service to other people, and all you want to do is help other people. But you do have people that will come out here to take advantage of you. So Spirit is wanting you to learn how to take your kind giving nature and to use it as a career. It could be a spiritual career for you, or if you're becoming more spiritual, it's like you're just wanting to serve humanity as a whole. We are in the age of Aquarius. We got an Aquarius sun. Aquarius is all about helping other people and be of service to the humanity, like what you can do to help other people. So you have so much potential and you have so much light within you that you can actually go out there and make a big ass impact and difference in the world. And I feel like once you answer your calling and you're out and you get out of this hermit mode and you balance your stuff out and start taking more control of your life, understanding that your past that your past transgressions that you went through, it was all to teach you something. You went through something because you're meant to use that as a gift to help other people out of situations that they feel like they can't get out of. So Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to step into your, even if you're a feminine watching this, it's time for you to step into your divine masculine energy. Basically, you're in feminine energy right now, not really doing anything. You're needing to step into your emperor-like energy. Emperors, they take control of their life. And you definitely need to take control of your life. You need to start focusing more on your money, your pentacles, career. You need to start getting back into your body, getting back into you. Shake that old ass breakup off, because if it didn't work out, it wasn't meant to. It's not a direct reflection of you as a person. You as a person, you are who you are for a reason, and you have to start learning how to love and accept yourself, because it's kind of like you're not. It's like you're letting this past, your past, hold you all the way back, and you have so much untapped potential that you haven't even like dived into yet, because it's like you're in this sulking energy. And it's like you're trying to, it's like a self-protective mode that if I don't put myself out there, I can no longer get hurt. But you're doing a great disservice to yourself by not stepping out. You're missing out on a lot in your life. And you're needing to understand that once you step fully in your power and you balance out your masculine and feminine energy, and you're learning how to navigate your emotions in a way to where you have more balanced connections with another person, and you're using it to help other people, you're going to naturally attract someone that's going to want to give to you the same way you give to other people as well. It's only natural for you to do that. Now, if you stay in this energy to where you're sulking and you're letting your past hold you back, you're overly emotional, and you're being codependent, then you're going to attract someone that's going to come in with the same energy as another person, but a different face. I just heard Same Script, Different Cast by Whitney Houston. So that song basically talks about, it's like it's the same situation but with a new face. So if you don't want to do that, it's time for you to start grounding yourself, taking back control of your life. Don't let that past breakup affect you. You are here for a reason, and it's time for you to start using that wisdom Spirit has gave you. Spirit has given you that for you to do good with it, not for you to just sit on it. All right. So for Power 1, it's time for you to start taking back control of your life. Don't let that past breakup or whatever it is, if it's not even a breakup, if it's just like you just had a hard life in general, don't let that hold you back. Turn that shit into wisdom and get to work on yourself, because you definitely deserve to be happy, and it's time to get out there. Yeah, it definitely is. You got so much to do. You have so much that you have not even done yet, and Spirit is ready to start blessing you once you're ready to step into your power. Okay? So that is Power 1. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video and you want to see more of these readings. All right? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move into Power 2. Okay, let me move this deck out the way. And I already know this video going to take long to post. I'm sorry. So Power 2, we starting you at 18. All right, so if you chose Power 2, the Rose Quartz, the Raw Rose Quartz, this is your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and get you some cards. All right, so Spirit, Angels, and God, show me what Power 2 needs to do to attract the one. Spirit, show me what Power 2 needs to do to attract the one. These cards are so damn long. Whoever I did was to make these cards long was not thinking about other people. Even though I have long fingers, I can't always shuffle these big ass decks. But I like this deck though. It's chaotic as hell, and that's why I like it. So, Spirit, tell me what Power 2. Oop, we got the Queen of Pentacles that just fell out. I'm gonna keep that because she fell out, so I'm gonna keep her. And I saw the King of Pentacles as well. So, what does Power 2? Now I'm not about to start taking all these cards that I need to do to attract the one. Okay, Spirit told me to put that one back, so I will. All right, Spirit, what does Power 2 need to do to attract the one? Well, I guess y'all want that. All right, we have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. What does Power 2 need to do to attract the one? What does Power 2 need to do to attract the one? What does Power 2 need to do to attract the one, Spirit? All right, we have the Emperor in reverse. We got the Emperor in reverse in the first Power 2, y'all. What is going on? Give me one more card. What does pile 2 need to do to attract the 1? What does pile 2 need to do to... Oh, there's 2 cards that came out, so I'm going to take it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles. All right, I'm kind of getting the same energy. We have the 9 of Swords here. And then we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. I hope... Okay, so for some of y'all, let me get the rest of the cards out first before I say that. So for your oracle cards, we have Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. We have Nothing is set in stone. We have share your voice, come out of your cave, persecution, expression. I feel like we got a theme going on here, but taking risks. We definitely do have a theme going on for the collective. So we also have the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Then we have the exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses, fear of facing your own demons. I don't know why I read that the wrong way. All right. So then we have acceptance. I am learning to accept things that I cannot change. Then we have timeout, number 37. That's a 10 breaking down to a 1. All right. Then we have empty. The ending and beginning lies at either side of the same door. All right, and we also have soulmating here. We got another, I'm sorry, I thought we did. We have a 34 breaking down to a 7, so I see 2 7s. Then we have Scorpio energy here. Then we have Saturn energy here. Then we have the 4th house here. Okay. And then we have being touched as the fear about meeting the 1. Okay. So we kind of got a little bit of a theme from the other one as well, and we'll get into that part. So what I'm kind of seeing for this pile, we have the Queen of Pentacles that actually popped out. So some of you could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got Scorpio, strong. Saturn is Capricorn energy, so I'm getting strong Capricorn energy here. I'm getting Aries, Taurus. I did say Cancer, I think. And what else? That's it. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting is that Pile 1 also had the same energy about needing to step into your power and share your voice. So this is kind of like the energy that I'm getting as well. So first things first, with the cards that I'm seeing, there is something that you guys are needing to share with the world. So if you are attracted to Pile 1 too, you could resonate with this. But I kind of feel an energy with this. This is about you understanding how you're needing to step out as well. It's like there is, with the Scorpio energy here with the exorcist, it's like scorpionic energy has the ability, like you transform people. It's like you have this ability about you where you can pull things out of people. And it's also like you're needing to do this to your, like for yourself as well. There is some things that I feel like a little bit of darkness coming in. There's a lot of things that a lot of people in this pile has not accepted about themselves, things that has happened to them. And with the being touched card here, I'm getting that energy that some of you may have experienced that when you were younger, and it's a part of you that you could feel ashamed of, and it's a part of you that you haven't quite accepted that has happened. Nobody wants to really accept that, but what it is kind of like this is a issue that you're having that kind of holds you back in relationships. I just heard fear of intimacy. Some of you may have a fear of intimacy because of something that has happened to you back in your childhood. This is like your roots. And this is something that you're needing to actually go back and deal with. Because some of you may have been younger and have been touched, so you do have a fear of being intimate in relationships. And it's like you kind of hold back in relationships. And it's like kind of hard to get through to you because of this that has happened to you. And it's like a part of you can kind of feel empty as well. Yeah, dealing with this situation makes you like, it's like you don't want to deal with it. You don't really want to talk about it because it's a part of you that when you were dealing with this, it did make you feel very empty for a long time. And I feel like a lot of you maybe haven't told anyone about this. You may have kept this to yourself. Ooh, I just heard some of you may have tried to tell someone, but they didn't believe you. I don't know who that's for. But it just made you feel like that you were alone in this by yourself. And I'm kind of looking at this lady's, it's kind of like her root chakra is kind of highlighted, the sacral energy. So some of you may have issues with your sexuality as well. I'm getting that for women as well too. It's like somebody took your innocence, and it's kind of like, and they also took a part of you, and you feel like you don't know how to get that back. It's like you're walking around with this empty feeling all the time. And so it's like you don't feel whole and complete with yourself, and you don't really know how to get that back. So Spirit is wanting to highlight that for someone, and they're also wanting you to know that even though those things have happened to you, that it doesn't define who you are as a person. It is something that happened. It was very unfortunate. But there's something like, maybe you can be, maybe some of you that's watching this panel can be activists for, for sexual abuse or for physical abuse as well. Yeah. But it's like you have to face your own fear and have to accept what has happened to you, so that way you can transform that energy to help someone else. Because I feel like that you are a very powerful person, and also I feel like that you will possibly meet your soulmate while you're doing this. As you're stepping out, sharing your voice, helping other people, expressing yourself, you're taking risks. And it's like you're finally coming into you, and you're accepting yourself. I feel like you will be meeting your soulmate, your soul tribe, but you will be meeting someone that's going to come into your life that is going to help balance that energy out with you. And I feel like this pal has went through a lot as well. With the Saturn energy here, this is telling me that a lot of you have went through a lot of things in your life. It's because you have to, it's helping you gain wisdom about yourself, because you're meant to express yourself. And I feel like that for this particular pal, in order for you to meet your soulmate or the one, you're going to have to actually do some really deep diving within yourself. And you're going to actually have to start doing a lot of acceptance to yourself. So like this time out, like Spirit is like calling you, if you are like running around, you're needing to stop and take a time out. Because exorcist is about cleansing your soul. It's like getting the toxic, the shit out, those dark demons that you don't want to deal with and you don't want to face. Spirit is saying in order for you to meet the one, you have to face those damn fears, because it's holds you up in other relationships. Spirit is saying that the time that you're in is not set in stone. Like there is so much that's going to come in for you. But also I got the Emperor energy in the first one. This is also about you not really having control of your life as well. You may be overly controlling to where you don't allow certain things to happen, or you got too strong of boundaries up with in your relationships that it just feels like it lacks in the intimacy department. Or you have a hard time with opening up, like you hold back a lot. It's like you have a lot of anxiety and fears that you don't talk to anyone about. You keep that shit to yourself. And these burdens are like so heavy on you, and you want to release them, but a part of you, I hear ashamed. And I hear you have, like, you fight with yourself with this, and you have a lot of conflicts in relationships. I feel like that you may be financially stable with the Queen of Pentacles here, but when it comes to relationships, and you have a hard time with navigating those. And this could be an ancestral pattern that has happened for many generations for you. And, like, you're the one that's needing to break those ancestral patterns. And you're needing to change that for generations to come in your family. And Spirit is saying with the courageous pony, you are multifaceted, you're unique. You have to let yourself be seen. With this scorpionic energy, like you have the ability to transform this situation and also the lives of other people. But you have to be brave enough to want to step out and do this. Yeah, I'm strongly getting that you will meet your soulmate. Once you've cleared this energy and you started to heal yourself and you started to work on putting yourself out there more and helping others, I feel like you will be meeting a soulmate. There's a soulmate that's going to come in when you're in that energy of acceptance. I feel like that a lot of you are not in the energy of acceptance. Whatever this was that happened to you, it like really makes me upset when it happens to people, especially like younger kids. I really feel, and I don't know, it's a part of me that wish that I could have just morphed and been there to like help people to stop it from happening, because they don't have people to speak up for them. So, and I don't know, that's just a part of me that's just, I'm just very compassionate. And it's like you have a story, you shouldn't be ashamed of that story, because your story can help someone else to speak up. And you never know, someone can still be in the energy where that's happening to them, and they don't feel like that they have anyone that can tell them that it's okay to talk to someone, like that is the way that, it's going to end. And they may not have that. So I feel like for some people that's watching this path, maybe you didn't have anyone that you can go to let you know that it was okay. to let them know this was happening to you, so you had to keep it to yourself. So that same thing is like you can actually let people know. Or I'm also getting that some of you may open up some type of business to where it's kind of like a rescue mission or something like that, or it's like a place where people can go to tell people that these things are happening to them because they don't have anyone at home that they can tell this to. So I feel like that you will be the one to do that for other people. And I feel like that's a part of your mission and your calling. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to help free other people of their ancestral patterns as well, and like opening the doors for them to be able to heal this part of themselves and giving them a safe haven. Yeah. Also heard that your person isn't ready as well because they're in the same energy of needing to take control of their life as well. So while you're like in this energy of trying to figure out your shit, I feel like your person is too. What is this Emperor right here? Yeah, this Emperor is the Three of Cups energy. Yeah. So this Emperor, your person could still be, let me see, what is this Emperor right here? What's this Emperor right here? I don't know. I feel like I need to do this for this pal because I was drawn to this Emperor here. Your person could be somebody from, either somebody from the past, or this person could be in a situation with someone from their past still that that they're going through some type of a breakup with the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Temperance. They're trying to balance out from something that has happened to them as well. So I think that your person has also been through something similar as you. They also been through something similar as you as well. And I think that you and this person is going to also come together. I don't think this person is in the energy of being ready. If they're not with somebody else, then I feel like that your Emperor is someone who has been through something similar to you. And that's how I feel like you will meet this person, and you and this person will be doing something together, probably to help kids, at-risk youth that has been through like a tough time. And I think this is how you will meet your one. I really feel like that financially you're good. I really just feel like it's the emotional aspects of relationships. Give me 1 second, Pat. Sorry about that. My son came in and opened the door. So I feel like that you would meet your Emperor or your one when they've actually stepped up and actually accepted themselves as well. Yeah. Because I'm kind of seeing these two people coming together in this card. And this person, like, they are really fighting with their own demons as well. So I think that once this person start gaining control of their life as you are too, it's kind of like you're going to get into alignment with this person. And you and this person may, if you're already not doing this and you meet them, you and this person may get together and y'all may have something jointly to where y'all help at-risk youth or children who needs help with, you know, something like this being touched or something like this happening to them. But I think this is something that you're meant to do. It's not also to help other people, but it's also going to break the ancestral pattern within your own family as well. And I think this is what's really going to fulfill you. Yeah. And you're going to have to, it's going to be a big risk to take for you to expose yourself. But Spirit is saying that you doing that is going to set you free as well. I really feel like this actually traps you. So this is not going to resonate for everyone. But if you chose POW 2, Spirit wanted to deliver this message to you that it's time for you to take the risk, step out there, and it's time for you to start accepting things for what it is, knowing that the things that has happened to you, that is nothing that's set in stone. Everything is meant to change, and you can always change your life for the better. You don't have to sit in any type of energy that makes you feel like you don't have it. You know, you are worth, it's like you are unique, and you have to start sharing your voice with other people. You have to be okay with taking risks. You have to know that things that happen to you, you can't change it, but you can transform it. You know what I'm saying? So, in order for you to meet the one, you're going to have to do some deep diving and some deep healing, POW 2. And you're going to attract that person in that's actually going to help you with this as well. And it's like you're going to help each other. And that's what soul mating is all about. Soul mating is about helping each other get over shit. So that's what I have for POW 2. So if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and move on to POW 3. These readings are heavy today, but I'm down for it though. Always down for clarity for someone. All right. Let me move this. And we're going to start POW 3 at 34.50. All right, if you chose pile 2, the orange calcite, this is your reading. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get some cards for you to see what you need to do to meet the 1. All right, so Spirit, what does pile 2 need to do to meet the 1? What does pile 2 need to do to meet the 1? I may have to put a trigger warning on here because this may trigger some people, so I may have to do that. What does pile 3 need to do to meet the 1? What does pile... I just got Aquarius energy from... I'm feeling like some of y'all are Aquarius watching this. I'm getting Aquarius energy from this, but let's go ahead. What does pile 3 need to do to meet the 1? I feel I'm kind of also hearing like I don't know why I'm hearing friends with benefits, but I'm also hearing like you're kind of friends with your spouse first. You have to be friends with your spouse first, or you are friends with them first. But let's see. What does pile 3 need to do to meet the 1? One more. What does pile 3 need to do to meet the 1? Alright, look, I said Aquarius and the star card is at the bottom of the deck, so let's see. What does pile 3 need to do to meet the 1, Spirit? Okay. We have the 4 of Cups that wanted to come out. I'm going to take it. What does pile 3 need to do to meet the 1? You have the Queen of Wands energy here. That's her time to get fine. What does pile 3 need to do to meet the 1? I have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. What does pile 3 need to do to meet the 1? I have the 8 of Wands. And one more. What is pile... I'm not about to take out them cards. Well, what does pile 3 need to do to meet the 1? The Hangman in the reverse, Piscean energy. Let's see. Girl. My stuff don't even want to act right. Okay. Alright. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck, we got the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So I'm going to actually take that. Didn't want to, but I'm going to take it. Alright, for your cards, we have the White Witch, be the light. We also have You Are Good Enough, Virgo energy here. We also have Trust the Niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? We also have Love. Look at that. Trying to come on out. All right. We also have Karmic Relationships, Orion Energy, Polarity, Souls, Growth, Conflict. We also have Trickster, Transcending Conventional Stuffiness and Predictive Behavior. The Shadows aspect is manipulating others through duplicity. All right. And we also have Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a special reason. I'm sorry, some of you may already know this person, but let's see. We also have Nature. I had 2 cards for this one that came out. And we also have Follow Your Dreams. This is the same thing that we've been getting in the other piles, so this is like a theme. We also have Ethereal Gatekeeper. Acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. All right, we also have Sensitivity. And we also have Cancer. Some of you could be Cancers. Or that could be your soulmate's energy. We also have Sagittarius. We have Uranus. I knew I was feeling that Aquarian energy. And we have 11th house, more Aquarian energy. And then we have Violence as the Fear card. Hold on. All right, pile 3. So kind of what I'm getting from here. Let's start up here with the 4 of Cups energy. So the 4 of Cups talks about you not being really satisfied or content with your current situations when it comes to your love department. You could have recently experienced some type of separation with a person, or you've pretty much been on your own for a while. And it's like you could be in an energy where you could be crying over something. Because I'm kind of seeing these tears in this card where this lady is crying into these cups. So there could have been you could be really focused on the situation that you no longer have. And it's like Spirit is trying to offer you a new cup, like a brand new opportunity in love. But I don't think that you're really seeing it because you're really so focused on something that you no longer have. Or it's like you're really self-absorbed within yourself. I just hear some of you are crying over something or someone. And there is someone, and it's like Spirit is trying to offer you this new opportunity in love, but it's like you're not seeing it. The Queen of Wands energy here, some of you could be the Sagittarian energy. Leo. I just heard Scorpio, I don't know why. Leo. What is the other fire sign? Jesus, I can't even think. Aries, I'm sorry. Wow. And we have the Eight of Cups here. Maybe some of you are hoping for someone to come back around to you. I'm definitely getting that. Some of you could be hoping for, if you're not a fire sign, you could be hoping for a fire sign to come back around to you. And you could be sad and crying over that. But also I'm seeing Spirit is trying to tell you to, it's like you're needing to move forward from this person. And I don't think that you see that you're trying to move forward from this person. Oh, what I just got, this karmic relationship card, look down. So maybe some of you were dealing with a karmic partner. So maybe you were thinking this person was your soulmate. You had a lot of love and compassion for this other person. But it's kind of like this person is a karmic relationship. There was a lot of trickery, deceit going on in this relationship. And I also heard that you probably tricked yourself into thinking this situation was more than what it was supposed to be as well. So I'm kind of getting that energy as well. But it's like with the Hangman energy here, it's like you're needing to release yourself from being in this energy of being stuck on the past. So I'm kind of getting that a lot of you are kind of stuck in the past on a particular person, and you're kind of leaving yourself in the stuck energy. But Spirit is trying to tell you that you're needing to move forward. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, I kind of want to get some cards. It's like something is being revealed to you. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Yeah, okay. Page of Pentacles. It's like somebody, it's like there's a new opportunity coming in, but I think that you're kind of hoping for something else to come in. Yeah. You're wanting something else to work out. Yeah, this is somebody from the past that you got a heartbreak over. You need to let that go. It's like, I can't believe I just said it like that. I'm sorry about that. But it's like, this is something that you're needing to let go. You're wanting somebody to come back from the past. And you're really like, hoping for that to work out. You're hoping for a new opportunity to come in. But with the Seven of Swords in reverse, Spirit is trying to let you know that they're trying to bring you a new opportunity. That what you're wanting to come back in, it's only like, it's at a page level. And it's like, even though this person is at a page level, they're not even in the energy to give you what it is that you want. It's like you want this relationship to work out, so you're going to put a lot of energy into it. Yeah, you're wanting some type of balance or justification for this past situation. And Spirit is kind of trying to get you to move forward, because this cup they are trying to offer you, and both of these, this is a new cup. You see this cup right here that Spirit is trying to offer? That is this cup right here that they're trying to usher in for you. So in order for you, some of you to meet the one, you're going to have to release an old relationship. There's somebody who you're thinking that is the one for you, and they're not. This person could have possibly been a karmic partner. And I think you have the ability to deal with people who can have trickster-like energy. And it's like Spirit has been giving you an inkling that this person that you're feeling like that you're waiting on is not the one for you. And the niggle, that inner feeling, like your intuition is like you've been knowing for a minute that this person is not the person that you're supposed to be with. But it's like you're hoping for this person to come back in. You're not listening to it. What's love for you is not this particular situation. What is this Queen of Wands right here? Yeah, this is definitely a fire sign energy. So some of you could be waiting on someone to come back in. I'm getting a Leo energy, somebody who you're not talking to, you had a relationship with, you're separated from, you and this person have some type of conflict, and you're just hoping and praying that this shit actually works for you. I also got some Virgo energy in there too. So some of you are waiting for this King of Wands to come back in, but this King of Wands, what's this King of Wands? I don't know why I'm feeling like I need to pull for this stuff, but yeah, this King of Wands wants to be single. Like, this King of Wands is not trying to be attached to anyone. And it's like you're not listening to your intuition. Sorry. Yeah, this King of Wands, if you're waiting on someone to come back in, they're moving on. They're definitely moving on away from this situation. This person is like more focused on being single and being free. And they're wanting to move forward with their life. So Spirit is trying to get you to move on as well. They're not trying to get you to be stuck on this person. But there is a person that's in your life. Probably now, there could be someone in your friend circle that is coming in to kind of help you. And I think that you're not seeing that this person is here to do good. And it's kind of like the be the light witch. It's like you need to also see, you also need to know that you're good enough as well. I think this person really had you, the past person, this karmic relationship person has had you doubting yourself. This person has came into your life to show you what it is that you, where it is you need to grow. So they came in and they did cause some type of conflict in your life, but it's like it was to help you to, it's to help you on your soul's growth. It was to show you that you are enough. Like, you do deserve someone to come in to give you what it is you deserve. And a lot of you are not really stepping out and following your dreams either. This has been a theme across all three houses. Like, a lot of people are just sitting around just being sad over situations and they're not doing anything with their lives. So you can't really expect to call in the one when you're not doing the work. It's like all three pals across is like everybody has some form of work that they need to do that they're not doing. So whoever I'm tapping in for the energies for today, Spirit is really trying to nudge you to let you know that in order for you to get the one that you want, you have to do the work. You have to do a lot of clearing out. Because if not, you're gonna attract another karmic partner in for you. If not, some of you will attract this person back in as a karmic energy, and it's gonna be even more drama. What will happen if this person comes back in, Spirit? Look, if this person come back in, they ain't gonna do nothing but hold back. They're gonna they're gonna be like real stubborn as hell. It's like this person is not gonna show up the way you want them to. This person has an energy about them like the Empress in the reverse. It's like this person is not gonna be what it is you want them to be yet. It's like this person is still gonna hold back. What is this Four of Pentacles? What is this? What is this Four of Pentacles, Spirit? Because I feel like I need to. Yeah, Three of Wands in the rest. It's not going to be any growth there. It's not going to be any growth there. So you're going to have to Queen of Swords this person, and you're going to have to cut them out. Because I feel like that you're not even in the best energy with the Empress in reverse either. You're not standing truly in your power either. Or if this is a male watching, vice versa, if you're the Emperor, it could be pretty much as like your person is still not ready yet. They're not ready to step into this Empress-like energy because they still could be holding on to someone else. And it's like they're needing to let that go because between you and that person, it can't grow. So feminine, same thing can apply to you as well. So if you're not even holding on to anybody and you have let someone go, then it's like it could be the other person that you're waiting on to come in. They still could be holding on someone as well, and they need to let them go. So if you're a feminine watching, this could be vice versa, and you're not holding on to anyone. Maybe your person that's coming, the one, is still holding on to a karmic partner, maybe a fire sign that they need to let go of. But we're talking about what you need to do. So pretty much what you need to do is that you're needing to work on releasing either karmic people or relationships or anything that's karmic in your life. And you're needing to work on your soul's mission. You're needing to get back into the energy of where you're working on yourself. You're following your dreams. You're stepping out. You're needing to start trusting your intuition more as well, because Spirit has been trying to let you know that your intuition about things is accurate, is right. It's telling you what's best for you and what is not best for you, but you don't really trust it and you don't really listen to your intuition. Love is coming in. And I feel like a lot of you do have a sensitive nature with the sensitivity and the Cancerian energy. And I feel like that some of you may be mothers in this pile. You may have a kid or kids, plural. But it's like with this Sagittarian and this Uranus energy, this is about you like stepping out, being bold as well. Like taking advantage of opportunity. This is like you going through some type of awakening. Her working on yourself. Friends. I really feel like that y'all person that y'all are going to deal with, this is going to be somebody, for some of you, this person is already in your life and they're in your friend circle. For others of you, when this person comes in, you may start off as friends and then y'all may navigate this and move this forward. This person is going to come in, the one that's going to come in is going to definitely support your dreams as well. I feel like a lot of you may have been in karmic relationships that was very violent as well. And it's like they could have been manipulative. They could have been physically abusive. And it's like you're needing to also deal with that energy, because that could be something that could be holding you back as well. And I feel like a lot of you don't trust your intuition because maybe you felt like you were listening to your intuition in the past and it led you into a karmic relationship where it was fucking abusive and verbally abusive as well. But Spirit is like saying that you can trust your intuition. It's like your intuition has led you down the right path. I feel like that what you thought was your intuition was not. It wasn't your intuition that you were listening to. And I feel like that you probably thought that you feel like you can't really trust yourself, and you can't. Self-esteem is an issue in this pile too, not knowing that you deserve more, not knowing you enough. And I'm still seeing this intuition with this owl here, with this witchy lady. So some of you can be very spiritual, and it's like you're starting to learn how to trust your intuition. But this is kind of like Spirit's way of telling you that they're always sending you signals, they're always sending you messages, is that you have to know what's right and what's wrong for you. And they're definitely there to tell you, but it's like you have to listen to them. And I feel like some of these pals, it's like you may listen to your intuition, but you quickly dismiss it. You have an issue with dismissing your intuition. And with the Cancerian, and the Cancerian and Sagittarius are very intuitive signs. They're very intuitive. Cancerian is very connected to the emotions. So some of you have a really strong emotional space. You could be empaths. You could pick up on people's emotions and feelings, but you tend to not trust it, or you tend to not listen to it. Some of you could be Sagittarius, and Sagittarius are the most intuitive fire signs. So you have this ability about you where you could be wise, you could be a spiritual teacher, you could be some type of guru in some type of way. And it's like you don't really trust yourself. Yeah. Some of you may get help from your friend circle as well on getting out of certain situations that you were in. I just heard some of you may need to change up your friend circle too. Because as you're shifting, a lot of people that's going to be in your circle is not going to understand it. And they're not going to be wanting to shift as well. So it's like, I feel like that some of you in this pile needs to do a deep cleansing of not only yourself, but the people that you're dealing with as well. Because I heard that some people that you are friends with have gotten you hooked up with some of these karmic people, but honestly, they were doing what the hell they were supposed to. Everything happens for a reason. So if they hooked you up with this person, that was their role in your life at that time, to introduce you to this person who was going to teach you a valuable lesson about yourself. And you have to know that you went through that because it was a part of your soul's growth. It was to help you learn what was truly love and what was not truly love. Also, how to start off relationships as well. Because I kind of feel like whoever this past karmic person was, I think you mistaken passion in a relationship for love with this person. And maybe you and this person had a really strong sexual connection or relationship, and you mistaken that sexual aspect of a relationship as love, and it wasn't. And you may have mistaken this person as being the one for you because of these strong desires that you have for this person. And it wasn't the case, because this king is off doing his own damn thing right now. He's off looking somewhere else. And it's like you are over here not like mourning the loss of this, not standing in your power, and nothing is going to grow. So that person that you want to come in, they can't fully make their way to you because you have some shit that you need to clear up with a karmic relationship. Your one can't step into your life until you get rid of that old shit. Because you're just going to have them step into a situation where nothing can grow between you and them. It's like you won't even see your person because you're too wrapped up in another person right now. So Spirit is trying to get you to understand how you have illusions within yourself as well. And it's kind of hard and it's real fucked up to kind of see it. But when you do open yourself up to see the lighter side of shit and how you contribute to your own demise at times, it's like you can clearly heal yourself. And then you can start trusting your intuition, because I feel like some of you with this Cancerian energy, even though Cancerian is really emotional, they're really imaginative as well. I understand I have a Cancer moon, so I definitely get that energy where I can be a little up in my head too, and very seeing it from a very fantastical way and not for what the fuck it is. And it's like some of you may have that about you, where you may get in this energy where you over idealize relationships when they're not really what it is. And Spirit is trying to get you to see how you need to take those blinders off and set your feet firmly on the ground, because there is a grounding energy that needs to happen in this pile as well. And you're needing to heed the signs that they give you. Actually see the signs, because you don't see them because you're too busy with your head in the clouds. And you have to stop doing that. And it's like your head is so far up in the clouds with this other person that they're offering you a new opportunity in a new cup. Could be somebody from your friend circle, like I said earlier, or it could be just a whole new person that they're trying to bring in that's going to bring you balance. They're going to bring you a balanced new love partnership that's going to come in. But they can't do that until you've actually taken the veil off of your eyes with this other person and you're open to the connection with this new person that they're trying to bring in. So it's the need to understand that those relationships that you had with those people, they serve their purpose. Now it's time to let those relationships go. If this person does come back, it's not going to be what it is that you want. You always going to have that inkling feeling back in your head with this person that you should not be doing this. Some of you already feel like you shouldn't have been doing it in the first place, but you've done it anyways. So it's about you needing to trust that Spirit gave you an intuition for a reason, so that way they can communicate with you when they feel like that you're not safe or you don't need to be somewhere. And it's like you have to listen to that. The nature card, I'm getting grounding. I'm definitely getting strong grounding, like you're needing to put your feet on the ground because you tend to not do that. The 11th house is telling me like that's where wishes and granted. It's like you're up wishing and hoping for this situation to happen with this person, and they're trying to tell you that that's not your person. We have someone coming in completely different for you. It could be one of these signs. It could be an Aquarius, a Sag, or a Cancer. They have a whole new person coming in for you. But this other person, they will have to go. They will definitely have to go. Yeah. And you and this person just may start off as friends and taking it slow. And it's like you're going to get to know each other. So it's like, Pile 3, I feel like you guys have a lot of work to do with learning how to trust yourself, letting go of karmic partners, and stop mistaking them for something that it's not, and let it just be what it is. Because Spirit is on your side. They're working on your behalf. They're trying to put in overtime for you, but you have to allow them to. And like once you let go of this other person who was offering you Page of Pentacles in reverse like energy any damn way, not really showing up, not really offering, probably couldn't get a text back half of the damn time from this person, they're saying it's time to let that person go because they got someone coming in that is 100% better and is 100% going to be your equal and is 100% going to support you. They could also have Virgo as well if it's not none of your signs, okay? But understand that your sensitivity is your intuition as well. So definitely start to continue to work on that. So what you can do to meet the one, Pile 3, is to release this old ass person who is holding up the process for you. Start trusting yourself. Start continue to heal yourself on your soul's mission. Work on yourself. Know that you are good enough and you deserve the best, the absolute best, and you don't deserve anything less. If somebody ain't coming in offering you something balanced, then they need to go. Okay? So for Pile 3, that is all that I have for you today. So I hope that you like the video. Please share it, subscribe to the channel, like the video, so that way I can continue to bring you guys content. And hopefully I can get this up before the end of the day. But you know how YouTube be acting shady with a chick's videos, but whatever. So, if you didn't resonate with Pile 3, please choose another Pile. But there's a heavy thing within the collective about people needing to start following their paths and not sitting around waiting on something to happen for you. So, with that being said, that is all that I have for you today. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe to the video, and also follow me on YouTube. And until next time, peace.